My name is Crowl. I'm from Groover, Texas, which is in Hansford County. I grew up on my family's farm and feedlot operation. I am married to Jonathan Crowl, and he grew up in Morse. I was heavily involved in 4-H and FFA livestock judging and showing growing up. I primarily showed steers and also lots of pigs. John and I both did. And then we both ended up going on to judge throughout college, and that's kind of how I ended up where I am today. Like I said, in high school, I was really active in the livestock judging community and then also showing. I knew that that was, advocating for agriculture and for producers was a big part of what I really enjoyed getting to do. And so whenever college was the next step, livestock judging at Blinn and then again at Tech was just a very natural movement forward in that I wanted to be connected with individuals that shared a similar passion to me, and then also continue working on understanding the industry, honing in on communication skills, everything like that. Why I wanted to go into veterinary medicine was just people. I love the client education and communication part of it, and I really also like the medicine. I love the science behind it, and so it was the perfect culmination of both of those things: loving people, loving science, and also obviously loving animals. That's a prerequisite to it. But that was the biggest part of it to me. I love people and I love communicating, and so this was something that I was passionate about and felt like I could share my skills with others. So that's kind of how I ended up wanting to go into vet med. From day one, the work ethic that I got from showing pigs and from being around people in that sector of the industry has translated largely into who I am and how I do what I do every day. The biggest thing for me whenever I decided that this was something that I was really serious about was making sure that I understood the career field that I was wanting to go into. And what that looked like for me was being heavily involved in a lot of the different aspects that end up becoming a good candidate. And so livestock judging and showing early on really fortified the food animal side of what I wanted to do and helped me understand every aspect of that industry. Whenever I got to Lubbock, I connected with a small animal practice, and that really let me see the client communication aspect and the medical aspect. My biggest piece of advice would be to just get off your phone, be present where you are, be looking for opportunities to make yourself uncomfortable, because that's where we grow. That's my biggest thing. Is I think about my time in college, and I'm so glad that I was busy enough to not care about social media, about TikTok all the time, because I think that being present is truly what helped me be able to develop a work ethic, develop character, develop good friends, communications across every sector of the industry. That's my biggest piece of advice, is just put your phone down and be present where you are.